Hey everybody. Alright, feeling much better. Thank everybody for the concern, for the well wishes and the prayers. I'm going to do just a few random clips over the next couple of days. I'm trying to get everything tidied up before I have to go. Got 1, 2, 3 knives and a couple other projects to get finished up. And I'll show you those a little later on. But y'all remember the fishing video when the boat seat broke? Well, when I repaired this, I put lag screws down into the plastic, and that didn't work. Fell about, hang on a minute. Forgot the radio was turned up. That didn't work. That about dumped Master Sergeant overboard. So what I did, I went and got some nuts and bolts that run all the way through here. We have flat washer on either end and a lock washer. I'm going to tighten these up, put it back in the socket, and we'll have no more trouble with that one. Now the front one was done the same way, but it's not broke, so we'll do the redneck thing and just wait till it breaks. And then I got stuff to fix that one with, because it's going to be a while before I use that again anyway. Alright, there's random clip number 1. There we go. Notice it did bend right there again, but oh well. Random clip number 2. Alright, not such a random clip. I didn't forget about the survival knife restoration. I just had to put it back on the burner for a minute. I've got some epoxy drying on these other things, so I'll work on this for a few minutes. Let me get some more light. Remember I told you I'd show you the patch that I'm going to do where I broke this piece off? I got 2 pieces of metal, little thin metal. It's actually an old carbon steel hacksaw blade. I've drilled it, put brass pins in it, homemade brass rivets, got it riveted down. And this is the original piece that broke off. So I'm going to put it right back in there. Now, before the battery died, I was showing you my homemade rivets, brass rivets. Got the piece in there. I'm going to step right here at the sander. See if I can take you over there with me. I'm going to very easily, gently grind the patch down to shape here. Right. It's going to get loud. Watch your volume. There we go. Now I'm going to dry fit everything together, and before I epoxy it all up, I'll show you what it looks like going together. Now I'm having to work pretty quick here. This epoxy is set up pretty quick. Just taking a little bit, coating that leather good. Slide it down. Get a good coat. And so on and so forth until I get all the way to the top. And get real close to the top and get the capping all ready to go back on. I'll show you that. But that's all there is to this. It just, you use a quick dry epoxy. You just have to work pretty quick so you don't waste your epoxy. If that gets too hard, I can't use it and it'll be wasted. Now let's see if I can do this without bumbling around too bad. We're getting close to the top here. Now I've got a spot marked here where I get to, I think one more leather is going to be enough. Had to mix epoxy about 4 times. That's okay. Alright, that's the top. Now we're going to get ready to put the cap on it. Have a good coat on there. Looks like I'm going to have just enough mixed up. Right there. Now when it all dries good, I'll brad that back down like it was, so it no chance of it coming off. And I think a little bit of clamp pressure there. Excuse my dusty clamps, these haven't been used in a good while. One of those tools you don't need very often, but when you need it, you need it. Okay, just like that. I don't want a whole lot of pressure, just a little bit to hold everything down. 2 pieces left. Master Sergeant, you did good. He's the one that measured and cut those. Very good. And I'll show you what it looks like right here. Now I know what you're thinking, that still looks sort of rough. But I'm going to let this sit overnight. When that epoxy dries very hard, then I'll take it over to the grinder and I'll grind off the handle, make it smooth like it should be, and we'll be almost finished with that except for bluing and sharpening. Alright, that's a pretty good piece of work from my first day back after being sick, so hang on. I think I'll go ahead and post this one up. Go in the house and see if Mama's got something to eat. She usually makes something to eat about this time of day. She was going to come out and help me today, but she's been busy with my with the baby girl that just graduated. They got her all enrolled in college. She's not going to go out of town like she planned. She's going to stay here. Got a couple of good colleges right around here. So I think they've got her all set up starting the fall. And she's getting ready to, I think she's got to work tomorrow. She's had a job since she was 15. And it's a good thing because her car broke down 2 days ago. And it's sitting out here in front of the shop, something I can't do nothing with. So we got to get her mobile again. And when it rains, it pours. It's a bad time for me fixing to go have surgery and all for anything to break down. But oh well, there's something else to deal with. But maybe tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon, I'll have Mom out here with me, and we'll finish up this thing here, and I'll show y'all the scabbard after it's all finished up. And all I got to do is dye it. Master Sergeant finished it up the other day. And let's see what else. That's all. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. See you next time.